Today here on the channel, we've got a brand new 5-minute review featuring the all-new Black Ops Sea Salt Texture Spray from the Corpsman's Apothecary. And according to the brand, this is a medium-hold matte finish styling product that has been formulated for all hair types for solo styling and co-styling with other products. And other than that, there's not much else to say about it. It's a pretty straightforward styling aid designed for clear-cut results without unnecessary extras. Size and price-wise, we're looking at 8 ounces for $24 US. Moving over to the scent now, this is described as an orange Mai Tai fragrance. I absolutely love it. I love citrus scents, especially ones like this, which are crafted to be just sweet enough to be attractive, but not annoying, not super in your face. So I love that they chose this fragrance, and I love that they didn't go too intense with it. I think it was a great choice. Now, since there's no scoop on this one, obviously since it's a spray, there's not much else to show you here. It sprays. It sprays just fine. It's a fine mist. Nothing really else to talk about there. We're going to instead move straight into the styling test now. We're going to be following the directions set by the brand, which is a basic pre-styling scenario with or without blow drying. They say obviously you will get more results with the blow dryer. You can spray it in your hair damp and then let it air dry. You can kind of do whatever you want. Again, obviously with the blow dryer, you're going to get the most results. So that's what I am going to do here. And I'm just going to show you what I see as usual, which starts with me just spraying it all over my head. And then I'm just going to work it in with my fingers. I like to get it all worked into the roots and make sure it's all evenly distributed. Then I'm going to blast it with the heat. And after all that said, here is the result I'm working with. And I do want to point out a few sections after you've had a quick chance to take a look at this result. With the first one being the sides here. Take a look at the sides of my head. You can see my hair is held back and in place. And this is the hold. This is the hold I'm seeing. I know sometimes with my hair at this length and weight, it's hard to sometimes judge hold visually, but the sides don't sit like this unless they are persuaded to do so. I also want to point out this lovely look here. This is way too much volume, but it's nevertheless volume coming out from the spray, so we can see it actually doing something. Of course, this is not the look I'm really going after, but it is nice to see some results with a spray. And after moving it around a bit and getting rid of those super annoying flips at the bottom, this is the result that I'm able to get with this new product. Moving straight into the washout now, this is pretty easy. It's a spray, so it came out with just water. Nothing was remaining after I gave it a good rinse out. Not much else to say there. There is, though, a bit more to say about my verdict on this one, and I think, for starters, I just want to say I think this is a great addition to the Corpsman's lineup. And really, it's a great addition to the community of texture sprays. I think, for the most part, this spray provides everything that it's set out to provide, which for me is a big deal because I've tested a lot of sprays, and we've talked about it a lot in the past. Not all sprays can really say that. And the things that make me say that about this one include the hold. I'd place it at a medium for sure. For me, that's what I saw. And then the finish, which was a good matte finish for me, a nice deep matte finish. And then finally the volume or texture, I kind of blur the two together, volume texture. I saw a great helping of that in here. I definitely saw it popping out. I definitely saw it doing something. I think if my hair was a little bit shorter or even lighter, this would have come out in stronger force. So you guys with shorter hair, finer hair, this is really going to come out bigger for you guys. But all of those things that I just listed were the things that I really enjoyed about this new spray. The criticism, though, that I would place on this new formula has to do with a slight level of dryness I did observe after using it. And yes, a certain level of dryness I think is to be expected with a spray like this with a nice deep matte finish and some texture and volume and things like that, but I just felt this one was a couple of notches higher in the dryness department than I'd really like it to be. The final verdict, though, as always, is up to you, and if you'd like to check this out for yourself, a link will be in the description down below. But I think that does it for today. Thanks so much for checking this out with me. Make sure you do the big 3 for me: like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, take it easy. I'll see you next time.